From the air, the
Wow.
scale of Israel's 15-month bombing campaign in Gaza is clear. This
That's
shows the
insane.
destructive force of 85,000 tons of explosives.
85,000 tons.
It's difficult to understand how anything or anyone could survive what aid agencies describe as appalling and apocalyptic conditions.
Right. So when the press secretary, Caroline Levitt, gets mad at the Mockingbird CIA agents disguised as reporters for asking such divisive and emotion prying questions like, "Oh, what are we going to do with the refugees? Is Trump going to send in the military? Like, is the military going to come to displace them? Are we going to force them out?" This is obviously uninhabitable. So when she gets upset with them for asking such ridiculous questions, I mean, here's your obvious answer, right? No running water, no electric, there's no streets, like you can't get food. You couldn't hunt for food in a condition like this, I would assume, right? I don't think there's any bodies of water. It's a desert from what I understand out in the Middle East. So you obviously have to go somewhere else.
And even with a ceasefire, how anyone could return. Similar scenes.
Look at that. How do you clean something like this
People are
up?
missing, and many bodies are trapped under rubble.
forget.
You need like those machines they had in Avatar, like the humans had. Remember, like I don't know if you remember, like the huge like earth moving like construction vehicles that they had. That's what you need to clean something like this. And Trump says like he wants to turn this into the Riviera, and they're acting like they want to do it quickly, like the Riviera of the Middle East. That's a lot of cleanup, man. That's a lot of freaking cleanup. Could you imagine living here and
70% of buildings are destroyed, including nearly 250,000 residential homes.
250,000 residential homes? Most of us live in a neighborhood, right? In a residential area. Could you imagine like leaving and then coming back after the bombs have fallen and you couldn't even find your house? Like, and I want to say too, like, I don't support Israel. I don't support Palestine. I don't support ancient blood feuds in general. I'm a staunch Christian. I believe that the true people of God are the church. I believe that Matthew 21:43 is pretty clear about this, and many other verses too, that no longer, like basically Israel had their final chance, and they're no longer God's people, so to speak. That's the church now. So I don't support either. I'm completely like trying to be unbiased on this, but this is insane, man. And Israel came out of this pretty much unscathed, right?